Hello? I finally got my buttons on my Stream Deck set up to like do multi-actions. Don't know why it took me so long to do this, but now it like adjusts the volume and everything. I'm gonna have to get used to it because I'm like, I still want to check and make sure my mic gets unmuted. I'm like, is it going? No, we're good. I'm like so used to manually doing everything. Anyways, hello, happy Friday. How's everyone doing? We are going to be working on a bridge going this way. I have mentioned before we're going to have a tunnel going through in that mountain there, and so we're gonna have to figure out exactly where we want to start it. But first I want to grab some materials. So I'm thinking sandstone. I kind of want to do more of like a yellowy bridge. But I think it's gonna have to have some like gradient to it so that it is like aged. So we'll see. So we're gonna try sandstone, probably smooth sandstone, see how that works. I'm not exactly sure, but we will. We'll see as we go. Hi Blurry, welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're having a good week, or like end of your week. I hope you've had a good week so far. I am just gonna go ahead and head to a desert. So we don't have a proper tunnel in the nether to the desert yet. It's gonna be a long one once we finally get to it, but we'll have to do some annoying hopping around in the nether for a second. Smacking my head on the ceiling everywhere. Okay, let's swap helmets. And I need to grab a lot of shulker boxes. Honestly, I feel like I should probably pull these out real quick. Let's do this. Put these here. It was 5, right? What do we have? Yeah, this one. That stays. That stays. I think my cat's like got allergies. Okay, is that 5? I don't even need 5. I'd need maybe like 2. Let's put these up here. And I'll go ahead and just leave the stone in here. Productive week and glad it's Friday. I feel like I've been staying pretty on top of things this week, which has been good. So that always is a good feeling, like going to bed at night and being like at peace with what you've done and not being like, sometimes I am just thinking about the things I need to do the next day, but we've been able to like chill this week. So yeah, I've been doing pretty well. Good week so far. I'm gonna hold on to these shulker boxes. We've got our helmet. I do need to repair a couple of things, so let me just swap. We're gonna need our pick, so let's go trade some iron and repair our wings while we're at it. But yeah, thanks for asking. Chill so far. Been enjoying the week. It's a little like hazy, rainy outside right now, which was not expecting that, but it's very peaceful, so I like that. Good vibes. I'd like to be spending it just like curled up watching a movie. Love a good rainy morning, but it's best on the weekend, if you feel. Yeah, and we got some errands ran yesterday. I finally got my nails fixed, so I've been going like 4 weeks before I redo my nails, which I used to always go every 2 weeks, but we've been spacing it out more. And so it's like by the time I actually get around to going, it is much needed. So glad to get that done yesterday. And then I ran a couple other errands. But yeah, the weather is making me want to just chill. So yeah, gonna be a chill stream. I considered doing, what's it called? I need to put this in the other slot. Supermarket simulator today, but I think this bridge, I'm looking forward to working on it and at least getting it started. It's going to be a lot bigger of a bridge in comparison, so it'll take a little bit longer than the other ones, but we'll take it as it comes. Drop off all the emeralds and hop back up. It's getting up to about 90 in Florida next week. Goodness. Yeah, it's been about 80 lately here. It says 65 right now, but it's been about 80. And the other day I was like, I don't want to go outside, it's too hot. And I'm like, give me like a couple months or maybe 1 month and I'm gonna be wishing it was 80. But I've been lately it's been like a nice spring days. It'll be like really breezy, not too much like heavy sun, and it's been perfect for going out to go walking. But yeah, once we get to it being like humid, especially, I don't know how humid it's gonna be there where you're at, but humidity, that's the worst. I don't like humidity. I take like a dry hot day over a humid like medium type temp day, like a humid 80s or versus like a hot 100, dry 100. Okay. Hey Metal Messiah, welcome in. How's it going, everyone? We've got a cherry cola Celsius today, which is weird. Saw it at the store yesterday, decided to pick it up and try it. Probably won't be having it again. It tastes like cherry. Cola, not, I mean, it's there, but I'd rather just have like something fruit flavored instead. Like the blue lemonade is really good. Okay. We need to head to our desert tunnel. And no, I was hoping I could get by you. I'll make you shorter, and then I can get by you. Hopefully they can't reach me. Okay, we're good. You have my Minecraft skin, nice. Yep, it's out there. Probably not this one. This one I made. But yeah, I got mine online. Constant humidity there. I figured, like, I know Georgia gets really bad humidity. Figured Florida was probably pretty similar, but wasn't for sure. But yeah, I don't like humidity. Yeah, just land surrounded by sea. But like, the times, I know it's a lot different, but I feel like it's just a lot different humidity wise in like Florida versus California, even though both are very much surrounded by water, depending on where you are. Yeah, it's got to be that close to the equator and all the fun stuff. Humidity is no fun. The craziest thing is whenever I was in California in the summer one time, a couple years ago, it would get it'd be so warm during the day, but it gets so cold at night. And I don't know if that's how it is at Florida with like, if it gets cold at night there. I feel like the times I've been there, though, it doesn't feel any different at night. Okay, let's see. Sometimes these guys like to knock me off my unsafe bridges. I need to eat already. Okay. I'm like trying not to worry about falling off, but I also have to be a little conscious of it whenever I'm going down these bridges. I did not prep them to be safe. But yeah, California has very nice weather for sure. But it's definitely an adjustment, like if you're not prepared for it. Luckily, I got like a little bit of warning when I went. But you had to change like completely different outfits at night, or I'd have to like walk around carrying like sweatpants and a pullover or something if I was going to be like walking around whenever the nighttime hit. I always forget this portal leads me to the underwater. Go up there. Oh no, you're good, you're good. I apologize to everyone's ears for the noise that is this water swimming through that tunnel. Okay. Let's see. Do I have a bed over here? I don't think I do. Where's my portal? I have another portal. Okay, I don't have a bed over here. Yeah, I have this other portal, but it never connects to the upper one, even though it created the upper one first. I like came back later and it sent me underground. Kind of weird. I'm pretty sure there's a desert village around here. Let's see. There we go. How do I not have a 2K subs? I'm still so new. I started, like when I started I had like 60. So we're growing, but it takes time. But yeah, between like October and now, I had 50 in October, and now we're getting there. But yeah, thanks for the kind words, Blurry. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to fight a little bit. We got a lot of mobs to fight here. I should probably put on my chest plate, just so I can avoid eating too much. Let's see. Oh, we got a witch. I really don't want to mess with these anymore. We're gonna fly away and go where they don't live anymore. I think we want to find somewhere where there's already a lot of sandstone. I don't really want to have to deal with a lot of sand because I already got a decent amount recently. We may have to do both. I don't remember where I had been mining sand before. Let's see. If I can find that, then I can get closer to the sandstone a lot faster. Or I could just go underground. But I don't want to have to light it all up. Let's see. What was my biggest milestone? I mean, I try not to like pay too much attention to the numbers. I mean, I have to to some extent, but I don't like focus too much on them. I mean, I was most excited when I first got 100 subs, and then at that point, and that was just because like it was a small moment, but I knew it was gonna mean a lot later on, so that was exciting. But yeah, I try not to focus too much on them. Because YouTube is so finicky, you never know what's gonna work and what doesn't, and you can think you know, and something doesn't work as well as you think it will, and so you just kind of have to have a balance between doing what you like and doing what is like searchable, I guess. But yeah, I mean, every little achievement I'm usually pretty happy about, very grateful for. I wouldn't say one is better than the other. But it was just 100 was the one that like, I don't talk about it too much, but that was the one that I'd like sent a message to, or I showed my dad and I was like, hey, look. And he was proud of me. But I don't do that with a lot of the little achievements. I was really proud when I saw I got a first a member. That was exciting. That was another one where I talked to my dad about it. Okay. we're getting to the sandstone area, so I'm gonna... I don't want to have to use a ton of torches, because I definitely didn't bring a ton of torches. But we will try to like have a nice balance between going underground and taking what's on top, on the top layer. Take that. And my inventory is already full, just of sand in this tiny little patch here. Crazy. Block breaking ASMR for sure. Yeah, it'll be chill today. The weather definitely impacts my energy, I feel like. I love breaking sandstone. It is one of the better sounding blocks to break, I'd say. There was one, what was the one I was breaking the other day though that sounded nice? Oh, mushroom blocks. Those sounded really good. Make sure I actually picked up my... Yes. I definitely wasn't thinking straight when we were messing with those shulker boxes earlier, because I should have put them in my ender chest, and I don't think I did. My brain is still trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, I didn't realize how many layers deep the sandstone goes. Definitely thought that I was gonna have to like branch out. Thought it was only maybe like a couple layers and then stone, which actually that may be right. I guess we're only like 1, 2, like 5 layers down right now. Let's see when we hit stone. This just gonna keep going. Okay, there it is. I should probably be putting these blocks away. Oh, almost. Okay, what do we got? I really like sandstone, actually. It may not look the way I want it to in the plains, but it does look nice in the desert. I feel like it may end up being a little more yellow in the plains, but we will probably have to do some form of gradient to combat that. Which, we'll have to do that anyways to make it look a little dirty. But yeah, I feel like a lot of older bridges are made of like, maybe limestone is what I'm thinking of. Let me look that up. I started trying to update my mods earlier and a lot more have started to, they've come out with a lot more in the last couple of days. Yeah, maybe it's limestone that I see a lot of. But I feel like some of those older villages are all, like a yellowy, what do I mean, did I say villages? Bridges. They're like a yellowy color. But they turn like gray from wear and tear. Let's see. I think that's everything here. Let's just clear out what we can. I want to fill up another shulker box, so. Because we are going to have to start smelting some of this. Make it smooth. Okay, we hit stone. What is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the 10th layer, I think. Okay, what are we at? Okay, we still got room for plenty more stacks. I'm gonna have to smelt this too, which I don't even know if I have enough bamboo to handle that. Let's sleep, because the last thing I want is a zombie or something falling in on top of this little pit. All right. I was like, where's my food? I get so used to it being in my offhand that when it's not there, I don't even know what to do. I rely too heavily on it. Okay. Where do we want to go now? Let's just go up this wall. Okay. Where are we at now? We need a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So about 9.5 stacks now. Go in and delete that. I love an insta-mine block that doesn't actually need a beacon. Okay. I'm trying to like not fill up too quickly, but I keep on overestimating just how much I'm picking up. It's like whenever I just go crazy, I end up getting way too many stacks, but then whenever I try to pay attention to it, I end up just undershooting it. Okay. My cat's snoring. So cute. She's really been liking this spot in my drawer, and it's just covered in cat fur now, but luckily she's on like a pair of leggings that I never wear, so I don't have to worry about those. She's staying away from my my black leggings, but she's just been covering it with cat fur. I need to get her like a little bed to sit inside of the drawer so that she has a proper place to sleep that prevents the cat hair from sticking to everything. Why is it raining, but not rain because you can't rain here? I know it's not supposed to rain in the desert, but I have definitely seen rain in the desert before. And I don't know what causes that. It definitely doesn't rain in the savannah. Does it rain in the mesa? Yes. Okay. Hop in the portal and we'll head back and smelt some of this. Try not to get attacked by magma on the way. Okay. I'm excited to start actually designing this part, but we need to figure out this block palette as we go. So what goes with sandstone? We can probably use like birch planks. That's kind of a gradient for it. And I want it to darken towards the bottom. So it may fade into like stone, some type of gray block or similar. So we'll have to see what options we have. I've never done like super bold gradients before in the game, so I'm not sure what all works. Usually it's like a form of the same block. Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal with... Okay, double. Okay, we got you. I just need to get out of the way where they can't see me, because they will destroy my bridge. It's not the most stable bridge. I'm just gonna try and get by before they even notice. Okay, we're good. Stripped birch. Yeah, I think birch is gonna be a good similar block. I think that I want the mid-tone to be like the sandstone. And so we'll go lighter and darker from there. But I've got like terracotta, but I don't think that much of that will work. I'd prefer something that you can actually make like stairs and slabs and walls out of. TNT blocks, that would blend in so well. Verax, you're so right. That really would help with the gradient. Yeah, I appreciate your feedback. I didn't even consider that. We'll probably go up with like I mean, we've got quartz. I like bone blocks. They're like slightly creamy. Glad you could help. Yeah, me too. Appreciate it. We'll see how this works. So yeah, I don't use a lot of sandstone, so I'm not familiar with the gradients of it. And we may not even use sandstone in the end, but I want to try it. I like at least the texture of the regular, like raw sandstone, and then the smooth sandstone, like those two together look really good. Okay. Let's go in here. Luckily there's no magmas, honestly surprised. Part of me wants to try to make a frog-light farm that's not surrounded by like a spawner, or that doesn't use the roof, since my like main portal is in a basalt delta. I've been thinking about that a lot lately, but I don't even know if it'd be worth the effort. So I think they have to be below you. I don't know if anybody's really tried to do that much. I have seen people do like their own, but I think they just like flatten out an area. Let's go here. And let's see how well this baby smelter, that sounds wrong when I say it, super smelter, that's small. What's the opposite of super? I can't even think. Anyways, the opposite of a super smelter. Let's see how this works. Actually, I want to go look before I go in here. Are these starting to fill up with bamboo? Not yet. Oh, we got one filling up with bamboo. I guess they like to throw into the middle hopper. But all this is backed up then, so that's good at least. We've got a little bit of that to work with. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, I've got to turn it on. I forget that's a thing. Who? Yeah, so there's like super smelter. It makes me think of like, what's the opposite of like a giga chad? Like a, I don't know. Anyways, I feel like it's not a proper super smelter because it's only 7 furnaces, but it does everything quickly. Okay, let's do this. Let that run for a little. We'll see if I even have enough fuel for that to do 9 stacks, but I feel like 9 stacks is more than enough. Honestly, I probably did not need all of this stuff. But alas, here we are. Verax, is it raining for you as well? Because it's rainy here. It's like misty, hazy. And it's making me want to be really lazy. Kind of gray all day. I see. I kind of like the haze, but yeah, better on like a Saturday or a Sunday morning. Yeah, let's grab those shulkers. Yeah, there literally was no need for me to mess with these shulkers earlier because I didn't even put them back. Do this, sand. We do have a little bit. Oh yeah, I forget the cut sandstone is also a really nice block. You did some yard work yesterday? Yeah, that sounds nice. I just ran a lot of errands yesterday, but it was very nice and warm. You see. Yeah, I did a little bit of tech changes. Got my stream deck set up better. So I can actually like swap between things better. I can do this. I swapped that. But there was a couple other things that we did. I can't remember. Oh, I tried to set up like a timed message on my YouTube side of things, but I don't think it's working because I haven't seen it pop up. Okay, what works with sandstone? Let's check. We've got, let's see, birch. Definitely works. That's almost darker, which actually might be a good thing because I feel like I have less options when it comes to like a darker yellow. This way. Yeah, I think that is, I'd consider that darker. Just a chill guy. Yeah, I'm feeling that today. Let's see. So I think the bamboo planks are probably too yellow. Yeah, I think it's too yellow. I need like a different undertone. What else do we have? I mean, going darker, we could go into the oak at some point. But I think it will need to kind of turn into almost like a gray brown towards the bottom. Let's see. It's gonna be large scale, so honestly, it won't matter if it's super drastic, like the color change goes really like dark. Let's see, what if I put that in between the two? We could potentially use Sandstone. That's also kind of yellow, but we'll see. Let me grab another shulker box. I think we need a fresh, clean slate on these. We've got all of this. I think some like mossy cobble at the bottom might look nice. Oh yeah, and bone blocks. I keep forgetting. Okay, that doesn't even look very creamy at this light. Let's do... I want to see... Let's look up like yellow Minecraft gradient. It's probably going to give me way too much yellow. Let's see. This actually kind of looks nice. They go from oak to birch to stripped oak, I think. I think that might be an option. I could use that mod that in Axiom where they give you a color scheme. Okay, so one thing I didn't think about was where are you? It'd be a pain, but the mushroom blocks that change whenever you strip them. Or like not strip them, whenever you put one next to it. But you have to like place multiple blocks just to get one. This may be like a darker option. Oh, let me do this. Yeah, that looks nice. But it's a lot of work to get that color. That's okay. I think that's a good option. We may have to go get some more mushroom stems like that because I do not have a ton of them. What other yellowish blocks? Sponges. I'm not putting sponges. That's a waste of sponge. There's not really a terracotta. I mean, what white terracotta? White terracotta is more pink. I don't think the white terracotta would look good, but I'm gonna put it up there anyways. It's not terrible for like a gradient. So we can also have like patches of texture or something. This will be like one of the more larger scale blocks that I have. The problem, there's like the, what's it called? Chiseled bookshelves looked really nice on top, but I can't control if I'm actually gonna get the chiseled texture or not. And there's something here. I feel like that's probably, it almost looks like sandstone, but it's, if it's the top of the block, then it's not. What is this? This block. Oh no, that's sandstone. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking at this picture on Reddit that actually is very helpful. Now what would be on the opposite end? Okay, so some like dead coral might look nice. And down into like a acacia log. Because the dead coral has, looks like this one's the purple, the magenta coral. Let me see. Okay, so I have one option. I'll have to go get more, and that's not the one I'm looking for. I think it's the magenta coral that I'm looking at that has like a nice color to it. That one should be more gray. That looks almost too gray. But I think if we fade into it, it may be okay. And then acacia logs. I think I have plenty of acacia logs upstairs, actually. Grab these. What else? Yeah, we may want to go back and get some more coral and use some of the dead versions of it for gradient. Stripped jungle actually looks nice. So this is kind of like in between of the more gray in this light, but let's drop this off here. I'm just gonna put all these here. I don't even know, do we want the white terracotta? Did I put that out there? I think I did. Yeah, I did. We'll go ahead and put some in here for now. Let's see. Stripped jungle. Actually, stripped jungle has a nice tone to it. It's a little bit on that grayish side. Slightly. Almost green too. Hey Sway, welcome in. We're working on a bridge. I'm waiting for some sandstone to smelt so we can have some smooth sandstone to work with. And trying to figure out some color block palette right now. I want to do more of like a European style. This next portion of the world, I want more of like a European city, and a lot of the bridge inspiration I'm finding is almost like maybe limestone is what it's built out of. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like it's more of a yellow tone rather than like the grays I've been going with. So we're gonna try it out, see if it works. I mean, most of the time they age a little bit, so they end up looking a little gray at the bottom. So I'm wanting to do somewhat of a variant. I wasn't even thinking about packed mud. Or a gradient, not variant. I think these blocks can work in the right placement. Got some mud. Is there anything else in here? I mean, we got the jungle. It's gonna be pretty tall, so we've got a lot of room to work with, which will be nice. Welcome in, Fern. How's it going? Happy Friday, everyone. I've not done large scale gradients like this. So this should be interesting. I mean, what if I even put dirt? Dirt doesn't look terrible. Let's see. I need to like go properly set this all up as a gradient too. We may run back and grab some more coral. But let's see. I think this is a lot of blocks to start with, so I figure we can probably make this work. Let's hope. Oh my goodness, all the cat emotes. How do you have so many? These are all just like universal emotes. I need to like look through all those universal ones at some point because I did not realize just how much they had. Ooh, I'm still grabbing more. I'm not done. We've got clay, probably too gray, but I need to find like a picture of what I'm actually wanting to go with, because I could see using like clay around some more of the gray blocks. So let me try and see. There's like one specific bridge that I like the look of. Yeah, a lot of them are more like a creamy yellow color. So we're going for more of that creaminess. This one's pretty cool. It looks like an aqueduct. Yeah, I think we can do like patches of the more gray blocks and kind of use maybe the clay around it to blend. We'll see. Use glow lichen as a way to transition. That's a good idea. I need to grab my glow lichen. I've got a whole 46 right now. We may have to make more. Let me put this here. We're gonna have to just carry all of this over. Do I have any more pale moss? I do. Okay, let me grab all these back up. We're gonna take it to the proper site and mess with this. I think this is probably gonna take me a hot minute to figure out, but that's okay. That's why it's a chill stream today. Oh, this is gonna be a pain if I have to take blocks down because it's so many different tools that I have to use to clear it out. Burn that email. The burger reminds me of your Minecraft skin. Okay, we've got only a couple of some of these things. I may need to grab more. I definitely need more birch, so let's do that. I don't think I need as much acacia as I have in here. But that's okay. Storage is gonna get a little challenging. Let's do a little reorganization for a second. Which one of these is empty? Okay, all of the acacia. Yeah, that outfit was funny. But yeah, that burger actually looks exactly like your skin from what I remember. It's been a while. Anything wood related we're gonna put in here so I can actually see what we have. So I think we're okay with this on jungle, okay on birch. I'll grab some more spruce. I don't think we're gonna use spruce though, but it won't hurt to have a little bit. Tortilla maker. No, that's that machine that they have in the stores. Okay, I'm gonna drop these here. Actually, ignore that. Take all this, drop it off. It's a good thing I have a lot of room in this sand chest. I'm gonna stick with the single kind of coral that we have right now, the dead coral, and then if I want to use it, I'll go back and get more, but I don't really want to spend a lot of time getting coral right now when I may not even want it. We're running out of room for sand. Unfortunate. I know what I can do though. Grab a bundle. This is when these come in handy. Pick up these little stray blocks. Move these back. And there we go. Oh wait, I should probably put the bundle back in. Okay, let's go grab the smooth sandstone, see how much we've got after smelting it all. Okay, what do we got? One, that's like almost the entire 9 stacks. We definitely don't need this much though. That's okay. I'm just gonna let that one cook. I don't need it. How are we doing on bamboo? Looks like it's keeping up. That's good to see. How far back did it go? We had 9 stacks. I'm about to mess up this minecart. I always forget I need to turn that thing off. Make sure there's nothing in here. Okay, what do we got up here? Looks like we got back to this point with the bamboo. So we're definitely not doing great. We'll have to make like a different farm later for fuel. But that's okay. We have backup lava just in case. Okay. We've got sandstone. And we've got all these. Let's take this over there and see what we can cook up. That's mostly junk. Let's drop this off here. I guess I'll hold on to this, but I don't really need it. Okay. Time to sleep and then make a wall. Yeah, cherry cola Celsius. Won't be getting that again. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Not for me. Okay. So, we need to figure out where the bridge is actually going to go first. So, I was looking at this yesterday. And I'm a little uncertain because on this side, I feel like it looks better to pass through this like flat point. But going to the other side, it looks better to pass like over here. So let me go to the other side real quick. Okay. So if I'm looking at this here, I feel like this is where a bridge belongs, or a tunnel. And this sets at 84. And if I pass through, go straight. It pops out right here. Which I don't think that's terrible. I think I'd rather it line up with the opposite side, because if I went to this point, I think it ends up in like a, I don't think I like where it hits. Yeah, it ends up like in this weird spot, which is fine, but I don't really like it. I think I like this one better. So let's pretend center. We'll keep it on this level 84, which may end up being a little low. But let's put center here. So center is 502. And I'm aiming for 84, but we may have to raise it up a bit, which is fine. We can work around it later. I'm trying to get like a decent idea. I don't remember what number I said. Was it 502, 504? Okay, I think it was like right here. That's 504. And I'm standing on 89. So this would be... turn this off. This would be 84. So I think I want to match this 89. Or no, let's do... This is 86. Let's do this. I need a block to mark it. Which one's 504? Here. So 504, 86. And that we were looking at right here. So it was 502, I was right. Okay, let's try again. Where's 502? Right here. Yes. I think that works. 502. Let's do that. Make sure my other block is right again. But yeah, that should be right in the middle so that we can kind of adjust as needed. Oh. Are you right? 502. 86. All right. So let's cross the bridge. I don't know what I want the top of the bridge to be. Let's stick with the smooth sandstone for now because we've got a lot of it. But I feel like that might change. Okay. And I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Let me check one last thing before I start this, because the idea is eventually I'm gonna have this bridge connect into this ocean monument back here. So it's gonna go a pretty long distance, which is why it's gonna be a pretty large bridge. I just gotta figure out where that ocean monument is. There it is. So I think this lines up pretty well. It'll be off to the side. We got that. Okay. We're not going to go that whole distance today, but we'll at least get like the design of the bridge laid out, and then we can extend it later whenever we're actually ready to work on the ocean monument stuff. But it's going to be a long bridge. Oh, we're going right over this little cave here. That might be cool. Okay. Well, I put this at the wrong spot anyways. So you're 86. Nope. Why did I do that? Okay, so I need to bring this back and see where it's going to hit. And how we're going to connect down to the land, because we'll probably have to have some stairs somewhere. Let's drop off these shulker boxes. Let's make a little base camp. Where's my ender chest? Grab you. Place you back here. And that should be all of the different shulker boxes. There's my face. You can barely see it, but it's there. Let's see how tall this ends up looking. Because I think we'll probably have just like a grand stair down to the landing. The land that we're connecting to. And we'll definitely be clearing out some of these trees. Okay, how tall is this? Honestly, not as tall as I thought it would be, but it still is going to be tall. It's at least double the height of this, maybe even higher. Where are you? 68 to 84. I don't know. 16, is that right? Definitely not 18. So yeah, I think it's about double to triple of the height. So I think I want these to be thicker, like base supports, more than just like the single wide column. I think we're gonna make it like an actual band. I guess I can fly for this. Actual like thick band of bridge. So let's see. I think this definitely looks fairly creamy colored in this lighting, which is good. So I was worried it was gonna be a little too yellow. But I think color-wise, it's not too bad. It's weird because it's only gonna hit the water like very briefly before it hits the land again, and then it's gonna hit the water for the unforeseeable future. So it's gonna be a little strange designing it around the water when it's not going to always be over water. Let's see. But I think I like the location. We'll have like a nice tunnel here. Go into the mountain. I've got to figure out how wide. I definitely think I'm going to end up needing all of these stacks, so we're probably gonna have to go smelt some more. But how wide do we want the tunnel or the bridge? I'm gonna go ahead and switch to using stone on the top for now, which I kind of wanted to do something like that anyways. Let's switch to stone bricks, stone brick slabs. Yeah, I think the top of the bridge is going to be a different color than the sides of it. Or maybe we even do like, what would the other option be? Like a actual bricks, like red bricks. I think that could look nice potentially, but I don't really want a ton of like red brick roads around the whole world. Let's do this though. We can at least save some sandstone. But now we know where the center line is. So my other bridge was 5 wide. This is at least gonna be 5, but maybe even more. Or it was 7 with the handrails. But yeah, definitely 5 at the minimum. Ooh, I should probably light this up. Let's sleep first before anything spawns. Anything spawning yet? Looks like we're safe for now. And I think eventually when we do end up like tying into that ocean monument, I think the sandstone will look good with all the like prismarine blocks. Behind me, you can't get me. I have eyes on the back of my head. Nice try. All I see, chickens. Look at all those chickens. I definitely saw it place 2 torches there, but then it corrected itself. Barracks Fern, when are you guys gonna play Minecraft again? You have to at least play when the happy ghasts come out. See in their eyes. Chickens are plotting. Yeah, they saw what I did to their friends back there. Let's just say eggs are cheap in this world. I want to play Supermarket Simulator. No, wrong block. When does it come out? So that's gonna be in the summer when the happy guests are a thing. I know they're doing like a snapshot with it soon, but like actual game update won't be till summer. Probably June, I assume. Yeah, this bridge is going to be a little more painful to work on compared to the other one just because it's going to be so much taller. This would be a good thing to have happy guests for, because I'm going to have to be like detailing it on the underside of this at some point. We got more regular bricks. Where's my stone cutter? I should probably figure out where I'm actually going to stop this. I mean, I guess where it's stopping right now is going to be fine to start out with, but I do think we're going to have a little bit more to work with when we figure out how we're laying this out. I see a skeleton. 10 points if I hit it. Nice. I want to get that advancement where you like hit the skeleton from like 50 blocks away, I think. Can't remember the exacts, but I've never gotten that one. Haven't tried, actually. You do this. Take that. Anything larger than 5 feels like a little unnecessary. Like, that's just gonna be a lot of materials. But I also feel like proportionally it needs to be larger than the other one. Maybe we just do 2 extra blocks width. This one's starting to feel more like a highway than a bridge, so gotta have room for 2 lanes of traffic. Yeah, proportionally, I feel like it needs a little bit more. I mean, that one in total is 7 with the handrails. let's just start with 7. This probably would be a build that would be smart to build in creative first, just because it's gonna need a lot of materials. I feel like it's more fun to actually work through these on stream. And I think we can probably stop the bridge at like the end of the landmass and just like chop off the end, and then we'll finish it whenever we're ready to move on. Ready to move to the ocean monument. Okay. Need more stone bricks. Let's grab our stone shulker. I'm glad I didn't put all these up because this is gonna be much needed. Swift Sneak's coming in very handy right now for sure. Worth the investment to get that, just to make this a little faster to crouch across. Okay. That's the width I'm thinking of. Now, let's go in and how do we do that? We had it support underneath. I need to figure out where I want the arch to split. And then also, oh, this bridge I'm looking at, they actually had like more bridge on top. So I think it's a bridge with an aqueduct on top of it. Probably a decommissioned aqueduct. Let's see. I still think this works. Oh, I need to look at the gradient again real quick. Figure out what we're working with. So what's the darkest block? Probably the coral. I didn't even grab all the coral. I just grabbed the one block. Silly. Well, let's ignore that one. Let's start with like the dirt or terracotta. Which one should be first? Try terracotta at the bottom. Okay. So I'm gonna have to like scaffold next to this. Let me put this back here. Scaffold, or what am I saying? I'm just gonna do layers right now. I'm gonna do 3 wide so I actually can see from a distance what we're working with. Oh, I forgot acacia logs. Probably should go underneath this. Let's say that's the case. So 1, 2, 3. And then do these. And then we do have the strip spruce, but I don't think that that's what we want. Let me look though. Not really. Well, actually, I feel like this could potentially replace the terracotta at the base. I don't know if I like the terracotta anyways. So we've got that. What other blocks? So we've got the actual brown mushroom, and then we've got the version where it's like kind of clipped. So where do you sit? I think that's good above. How about those? I think that works. Then what next? This one's more yellow. And birch. Oak. I didn't grab very many oak planks. Oops. Maybe stripped jungle next. I want that one. It's a bug. Go away. And then do I have my jungle planks? I think I should swap those two. Then what would be after that? We do have the oak planks. Yeah, I think oak planks probably, except for I need to go grab more. Are any of these the wood? This one. Those two. Where's... We'll drop these off that we don't need. Okay, let's try the... Oh wait, oak planks. Oops. This may end up being more gradient than we need, but at least we have blocks to work with. There's actually a lot more than I realized. Okay, so we got that. Let's do... There was one, I think birch planks was darker. Where's my birch logs? Between the two, did I even check? Okay, so I think birch log next. And then birch planks, which I need a couple more. And then we get into like endstone. That lighter? I think that's lighter. I don't really love that you got like plank, log, plank going on, but we can mess around with that. I would say we go from that probably to regular sandstone and then smooth sandstone. Yes, I think this is working. What would be after that? Maybe bone block? I didn't grab any quartz. Maybe I should have, but that's okay. And like calcite. I think that works. We may not even get down to the lowest part of the gradient, but color-wise, I think that's a decent place to start. Oh, I forgot the mushroom block with the, where would it go in this lineup? I think that this would go way down between probably the stripped birch and oak, but I'm not gonna mess with that one because that's gonna be such a pain to put in, and we already have enough at the top or down here. Okay, let's try this, but we're gonna start out with the sandstone as far as building, but at least color-wise we've got some range we can work with. Honestly, may take out the endstone. I think that could probably come out. But yeah, let's stick with sandstone for now. What are we putting in here? Anything that's not a wood block. Then this is anything that is. Okay. Okay, let's try making the arches. So where do we want the arch to hit in the water? I feel like probably right down the center. right here, I think will be good. Okay, where are we at? Back it up, put in reverse. Yeah, I think right there is probably gonna be good. On this side, I'm not as worried because we're not gonna look at it this side. Yeah, I think this one. This is gonna be a lot of sandstone. Hopefully this lines up right. I don't think it lines up right. Okay, well, one more. At least I'll have room to like click blocks or place blocks from the other edge without hitting my head. So that, take this one out. I don't think I have my Aqua Affinity helmet on, since unfortunate. We may have to swap that. Oh, I am already almost out of rockets. Okay, let's see. We've got red shulker box. Put that back, grab this. Grab the proper helmet. And drop that off. Okay, so that's where we're thinking we'll put the edge of the thing. The column. So let's pull that across now. Actually, I need to step away just for a second. We'll be right back. But yeah, then we'll pull that over. It's time to pump up the gems. I wish I could cue that song. We got a new Celsius. Honestly, Cherry Cola Celsius did not give me the energy I wanted it to. I did not look forward to taking a sip of it, so we switched to a different one. We've got peach mango green tea. Which this one's good. I've had this one before. Pump up the gems. I've been thinking that song a lot lately. All right. New drink. New me. Time to make more columns. I really like this block. I kind of also forgot I could get the chiseled version too. Get up. I also am a repeat offender of not actually just holding jump, or like holding right click to place the blocks. I always feel like I need to click each button separately. And I apologize if you have to hear that, because it's a little excessive at times. I'm always like halfway through something. I'm like, oh, I can stop. I don't have to keep clicking. I can just let it happen. How are we doing on Sandstone already? I think we've gone through maybe like 3 or 4 stacks. Yeah, today is just one of those days I wish I could play regular music. Shout out YouTube. But stream beats it is, as per usual. There was I woke up and saw there's like a new Ariana Grande, like long combo music video. Watched that. Actually pretty interesting. But I haven't listened to the new songs all the way through. I'm not looking forward to the end of the year coming around, and my my Spotify replay just says that my top song is like the Stream Beats very first song that I play every time we start. But it's bound to happen. I probably won't be sharing my Spotify rap this year with people. What do we have? Only 3 more stacks. That's not enough. Yeah, we're gonna have to go smelt a lot more, and I think we're gonna have to swap all of the fuel for lava for a second. Okay. This would be a great moment for Happy Ghast. I need it. We're just building underneath things all today. Hopefully once we get like a decent idea of the design, we can start to like build from the bottom up rather than having to like go back and adjust things below. But we do have scaffolding at least. I may need to go grab more scaffolding too. Do that when we go smelt. If I go back and start smelting, don't let me forget. Okay, we've got first portion. Now, I need to arch this. We'll probably keep about the same part of the arch. Hold on, I gotta think. So I think it'd be fun to do a double arch. That's kind of what I have in mind if it's tall enough. So if we have, I think it'd be cool. Or, because like the picture I'm using for reference, they actually have like 3 levels of archway. And the top one, it looks like for the size of one arch, they put in 3 baby arches. That could also be fun. That might be better instead of doing a double, keeping it like not as perfect proportion. How small of an arch can I do? I guess I should be asking, how can I proportionally fit 3 arches into one big arch? So I'm thinking it's like if we go arch here, and then baby arch. Let me see. Well, I need to know how much height I'd have to work with. What is this above water? So bottom block is at 63. Top block is at 85. That'd be 22. So if we split that, say we've got like 5 on the top, 17 on the, no, that's not math, that's not right. 5 on the top, 6, no, that was right, 17 on the bottom. I think we're just gonna have to try it. I need to go make more sandstone, so let's do that. Right in the middle of the river. What about in the middle of the river? It's so weird whenever I do this and you can like clipped through on accident. Let's go take this shulker. I think this was my sandstone shulker. Leave the dirt here. Leave the stone bricks here. I need a junk shulker too. Junk. There. Bump up the jams. Bump up the jams. I don't even actually know that song. I think I saw it in a meme once. Is that from like Air Bud or something? No. Not Air Bud. It's like that Looney Tunes basketball movie, isn't it? I've never seen it. I just know people dress up as the characters for Halloween a lot. Okay. More sandstone. Good thing we got a lot. I was like, I don't think we need this much. I wish that was the case. Why am I still holding this shulker? Drop it there. Let's do this. Put those. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can, no. I need to put one more in here. I want 7 lava buckets. And I think I've already got some down there, but we're taking more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're swapping all of these. I'll go put the bamboo up after. Okay, so if each bucket of lava can do 100... I left my phone. What's 700 divided by 64? So I can put almost 11 stacks in there. Let's do that. Well, let's see how much I actually have in my inventory first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we'll leave this here. I'm gonna go put this bamboo up. Where do you stop? Right there? No, not my ender chest. Okay, still filling. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have to turn the rail off. I may have to swap that for like something that auto detects later. Okay. What else did I say I was gonna get? Scaffolding. We're gonna need a lot of that. So, I do already have a lot made, thankfully. We're gonna need all of this. I'm probably just gonna go in and set up the scaffolding immediately so that I can work around it. Okay. Scaffolding acquired. Just drop this all off in here. And let this run for a second. Let me check my farms while we wait for that to smelt. Because I have a feeling they shouldn't be too bad. But I should have some that need to be cleaned up. Yeah, thanks, Blurry. For those on YouTube, feel free to like the stream if you would like. And if you're willing to help us out a little bit here. Definitely helps the channel grow. I like set up a automatic message to go through on Wednesday and it's not working. I need to figure out why. Because it was supposed to do that already. Alas. We'll be okay. New drink, do you see? Oh yeah. You may be a little bit behind me. We've got the fizz-free peach mango. It always throws me off that like YouTube streams people can pause, so you never actually know where they're at in the stream versus like what's live. And it's very weird when you're on the viewing end and you find yourself behind without realizing it. Like one of the people that I watch a lot always does a like, if you're listening, put this number in the chat. And there have been times whenever I'd see it and I'm like, ooh, 1, and I'd put it in immediately. And then nobody else says anything. And I'm like, what? Am I really just that early? And then I'm like, no, I'm 30 minutes behind. L on my part. Are we doing? We got a lot of bone meal. What other farms should we check? Ooh, I want to see how the creeper farm is doing. It should be pretty normal. Actually, I did take out like 6 stacks of gunpowder yesterday. But we shall look. Look at them all loading up in there. Okay, something about me like going... Oh, why aren't you moving? Run, run. See the cat and run. There we go. Something about me like going up and then coming back down. It makes them all start to spawn. Look at that. It's amazing. Okay. I haven't listened to the new Gaga album. I see you're talking about that right now, Blurry. I definitely should check it out though. I honestly didn't realize she had an album come out. Let's go to these farms and take a look. I'm debating if I should convert to a mending bow. Or not, yeah, mending rather than infinity. But I'm so loyal to an infinity bow that I'm not sure if it's the right move for me. But I feel like my bows are always just at like half durability. We could probably go ahead and convert some of these to blocks. I definitely messed with the honey bottles the other day, so we're good on that. Let's take these honey blocks back. I have so many like hidden farms, or like just like not super obvious farms around here that I always forget about which ones exist. The only one I really ever worry about is the iron farm. Let's see how this is doing. Looks like this is not backed up yet, so that's good. I always accidentally do that. I put that fire, like campfire, right in the best place where I always run into it by accident when I'm moving too fast. I want to do a build with honey block sometime. One time I used honey block as a like a wall material, almost like a wallpaper. It actually looked pretty nice. Might have to do that again. Bring it back. Here, yeah. I figured you were in a different point in the stream, which it happens. I respect it. Sometimes it's a good thing. Like when you can go back, or if you do want to pause a stream, there are certain ones that I want to pause. Like if I'm watching Supermarket Simulator, I pause it. I want to see all of it. But yeah, sometimes you never know where people are at in the stream, and that is the one thing about YouTube that can get confusing. I understand why Twitch does it the way they do, but also like, yeah, it adds a lot of questions. Okay, let's see. I think we can go ahead and drop these in as well, because when it switches back to bamboo, it will be able to finish those up. So we had 11 stacks. There was 1 stack already in there, so 12 plus like 1.5. So 13.5 stacks is how much we should have when we're done here. But yeah, I need to check out the Lady Gaga album. I did not realize it was coming out. I'm gonna go grab my phone real quick. On. What else came out today? Let these all smelt. Looks like a new Selena song came out. Okay, I swear, there are so many songs named Caroline. Like, if that's your name, you have like an entire album. Like, you could play songs for an hour at least, all titled Caroline. I think about that every time, and it looks like a new one just came out. Okay. Let's see. This is going to take a little bit longer to smelt. What can we do while we wait? A million of them. Yeah, but they're all good. There's so many good songs with the name Caroline in it. I wonder if it just has to do with how many syllables there are. Let's see how the wool farm is doing. I'm getting close to needing to like relocate all of that. And right now, let's see. Yeah, we still got a little bit left to go, but we will be redoing this room with more storage soon enough. I wanted to do those on like an auto sorting system, but I just can't be bothered to do 16 auto sorters for wool, of all things. There's not enough space for that. The build would be massive. Okay. What do we do? What do we have? I gotta stay in the area so it can still smelt. Let's see. I want to use my launcher. I need to get more wind charges for this. I could just take what we do have back. Speed Richard. Take what we do have back. I don't think these chunks will be loaded, but it's possible. I'm not super far away. Oh, this one's already back to... Oh, okay, it just filled up with bamboo. I was like, how is the lava bucket already gone? They're right here. Okay, let's grab what we can. I'll leave that here. This should keep us going for a little bit longer. We can set up our scaffolding. And then we will head over to our bridge. I may bump the render distance just to see if those will still load. I'm pretty sure, I always get confused the difference between render distance and simulation distance. I think render distance is what I need for that. So, let's land up here. Get right on the edge. Luckily my Freecam will show me just how far it is rendered. So, bump this up to 26. How's that? We need more. Do 32. Okay, that should be enough. That's like just enough. Cool. Okay. Hopefully those all smelt. It looks so crazy when there's more rendered in. Okay. Place these. And let's set up a whole scaffolding situation down here. So I think what we'll want to do... Let's start here on the land. At some point we will probably have to just deal with the fact that it's going to be a little short. Or it's going to drop into the water. But I'm going to try to avoid that for now. Actually, where's... What's 64 minus 51? 13? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 17. So I said like 5 up top, 17 below. Let's try that. And then how far can I go this way? Actually, let's go to this block and place another line. I don't actually know where this one's at. Oh, there's a creeper. That would be problematic if it took out all my scaffolding. Where's the top? Let's check. This one is 79. This one's 79. Okay. Let's try and get that creeper. Okay, it's coming for me now. Okay. Scaffold this way. Yeah, I think it's gonna end up dropping in the water. There we go. That's okay. It's a good thing we grabbed way too much scaffolding. I'm sure there's no other creepers waiting to ruin my day. No! Okay, well, 2 lines. So much scaffolding. Okay, got that. Let's do it again on this side. How many blocks away am I? About 2. This one's gonna be a little more problematic because there's less land to work with. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That should put the top at 79, I think. I think we just accept our fate and we're just gonna scaffold from above. Not even gonna try to count it out. We are on the right level, so that's good. We may even have to make more scaffolding, but good thing I have an unlimited supply of string and plenty of bamboo. This should connect to the land, I think. I think we're at the right distance. Please don't tell me this goes into the water. Barely. That's okay. I'm just like going through all of the scaffolding. Okay. So we've got that. Let's go to this spot and see how far this can go. I think we can make it work. Okay, those connect. Good. Let's go from here. 5. This one goes long. Oh, it's because that connects. Okay, cool. No. Okay, well this one is actually gonna make it very stable for the rest. I didn't mean to do that one though. Yeah, this is where the happy ghast would be much needed. Okay, that last one fell off. Okay. What if I do it this way? I think that might help. I just need everything like oriented around this column. And then once we get the design down, it'll be a lot easier when we make the other ones. Honestly, may have put this at the wrong level, but that's okay. We can lower it later. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I need to figure out how to get the smaller of the arches in. So what's the smallest arch I can make? Let's grab some more sandstone, get some like stairs and slabs. What do we have in our inventory? Okay, so stairs and slabs, and then let's grab some solid and then pop back down. So we're gonna just stick to this one side for now. So this is definitely gonna need to be at least like a block thicker. It looks way too skinny right now. So I think the base of the bridge is gonna be 2 blocks at least. I think that looks a lot better. So let's pull this back a little bit further. I so badly just want to like extrude like I can do an axiom. I was using axiom for some other stuff in the video earlier this week. And a lot of extruding going on. Hi ODM, thanks for the kind words. I'm not really looking to join an SMP at this point in time, but I appreciate you reaching out. Let's see. In a way, that does kind of feel like it's gonna be too thick. No, I think it'll be good. The problem may be that I'm looking at it with a slab there rather than a solid block. Okay, let's try this. Fill this in. And let's do stairs below. Okay, I think that's too much, too thick. Swap this for slabs maybe, and then let me see about the upper level. Or no, maybe this one stays stairs, the upper becomes slabs. I think that would be a better slope. How is that? Not a big fan of that either. And I need to sleep. I see that creeper wandering around down there. Let's see. How do I want to form this? I need a vertical slab. I need them brought to the game. The 2 stairs looks too angled. Oh, let me get this creeper out real quick. Oh, you moved. I'm surprised that still got it. We're at the point where I have to like step back and look at it a lot. Let's say I put the next level here. If not, 1 block taller or 1 block lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pull this across. Just using slabs. I think it'd have the same effect of the stairs. I'm trying to avoid like a sharp 45-degree angle. So I need to use 2 different slopes, but I need to figure out how I want to like space them out. And I think that putting this floor here helps me kind of get a better understanding of that. So if I just keep a gap, I want to go back and look at what the stairs look like, and then I'll look at what the slabs looks like. But let me see. Why does it have to rain? Unfortunate. Let me make sure. Okay, so that's with all stairs, which it just looks a little too thick at the top. If you know what I mean. Do these. And that's with the slabs. What if I swapped like the inner couple for stairs? I want to see what that looks like. Doesn't look too different. Is that a bat? What are you doing out here? Yeah, that doesn't really make much of a difference with the stairs on the inside. But I need to figure out how wide the actual arch is gonna be. What if I just do a single, instead of doing a double like slope? Take out this and do a stair. And then keep maybe one block in between, then do stairs again. This is still kind of getting that 45-degree angle, but it doesn't make it look as thick at the top as it did. Okay, so there's that, which I think I like the size of that, because I do see a possibility of being able to fit 3 in 1. So let's try that real quick. So this is 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey Chris, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Friday. Glad you could join us today. We're going to do this. Clean that up. We need to figure out how to light this in here as well. We'll have to incorporate that. Okay, yeah, proportionally I think this is gonna work, because imagine it's gonna be one more baby arch and then one big arch underneath. I think it's gonna work. I think we're good. But definitely already need lighting in here, so let me just pop a torch in for a moment. At the center. And I think we could maybe do something fun with like just putting like lanterns in between them. Just like completely destroy the structural integrity in the process, but that's okay. Physics barely exists in Minecraft, so I can ignore it as much as I want. We got 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I think this works, because the way I was doing it a second ago is going to end up making the lower arch a lot larger than needed. I think this is gonna work better. Making little baby arches. About to get off work is exciting, Chris. But grocery store, I actually went yesterday and it wasn't terrible. Sometimes I don't want to go, but we persevered this week. The worst is whenever I go and then the next day I get back and then realize I'm out of something else and have to go back. Hate going grocery shopping, especially when hungry. I agree, but when I'm hungry is when I buy the best things. I have like no taste whenever I'm not hungry. But yeah, it's depending on like how I'm feeling on if I actually want to go to the grocery store or not. Okay, let's drop down, do this next support, and see how that looks. I think this could work. Not completely certain. Ooh, I actually could pull back part of this. Like, this doesn't need to be the entire width. I could kind of taper it and then like support it in another direction. I think that could be a possibility. I need more scaffolding. Looking good. I'm hoping this works out how I want, so I'm glad to hear you liking it, because it's kind of... We're going on the fly. Let's see. Building on the fly. Always fun. I have so much random scaffolding down here. Let me get all this. This is a waste of scaffolding. Oh, I see a drowned. It'd be better if you had like a nautilus shell for me. One wrong move and I'll accidentally break all the scaffolding and I'll be so sad. Okay. Let's go up here. I think this lines up. We actually need to go to this one. Prices are so bad. I feel that. Yeah, I don't know what's up with everything these days, but I'd like them to just stop. Why does it feel this? Okay, so it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we're good. We are almost out of smooth sandstone again. Luckily, I don't buy eggs a lot, so when people talk about the price of eggs, I'm usually like very lost. I'm like, what do you mean? But I've been hearing how bad it is. I think is milk the other thing that's bad right now? I don't buy a lot of milk either. How are we doing? I think we'll fill this in and then go up. Whew. Okay. So that would be that part. And then I think where's the spot to go? Right here. Okay. I need to take off this upper level of scaffolding. It's gonna hurt. Actually, not too bad. Because I need to go a little bit lower with this. Let's say like 5 blocks lower. I don't know how to count that much with scaffolding. Scaffolding is so confusing. No, it's trying to go this way. That way. Thank you. Just like one up. Okay, let's take this out. Let's find this spot here. Okay, that got rid of some of it. I need to sleep. It's getting dark. Hopefully nothing's waiting for me. Looks like we're okay. Not terrible. Eh. Part of me wants to just like break the scaffolding, but I need to just be careful and do it the right way. Oh. Yeah, inflation's never fun. Even when like the egg prices do raise, I don't notice because since I don't ever get them. It's like the one time I do get them, I'm like, I have nothing to compare it to. I am not an egg person. Okay, let's go to this one. I guess I should probably just start connecting the scaffolding and then breaking it so that it falls on the level that I'm standing on. Like this. Oh no. Take this out. Take this out, which is probably gonna make a big mess. Yep. And see if I can get to here. Is this the right level? Yeah, I think this is right. Take that. Okay, before... No, you're gonna knock me off. What if there's the equivalent to drown but with skeletons? Maybe that's... They just convert into trident wielding drowned. Not really, but that would be a lot easier to get a trident. $10 for a dozen? That's a lot. Only time like when I do buy eggs, I usually buy like half a dozen. I feel like they're like $3. But I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. That's crazy though. Okay. Ah. I gotta pick up my scaffolding. If I don't have solid stacks, all equal numbers, or perfect, like full stack sizes, then I know I lost some. Which is bound to happen. Okay. Let's go this way. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Stop it. Yeah, no dying eggs for sure. That's the truth. I've never dyed eggs in my life. Ah! Why am I stuck? Get up. Get up. Why? Okay, let's see if we can connect these. This one right here. And then this one. Okay. Let's do... No, stop. Ow. Why? Okay, we're just gonna have to accept it and make one of these a full tower. It's like the worst spot. We're so close. Okay, there we go. Let's see, can we do this one? Ah, it's so sad whenever the scaffolding starts falling. I wish there weren't like limits to scaffolding. I understand they gotta like take away some of our power, but why did they have to fall? Okay, we're on the other level. Now, one big arch. I feel like we're gonna have to do something at the bottom too. Maybe I should have made the columns a little thicker. Let's see. I'm debating. I think this needs to get thicker down here. Maybe I can keep the top ones smaller and it still be fine. I think I just need to make sure the like outer ends always land in the same spot. And it'll still get the idea across. So pull that in. I think that works. And I mentioned tapering that upper level anyway, so this may translate over. Please don't. Is that all my smooth sandstone already? Haven't even finished one section. Looks like we need to go smelt more. Okay, so let's grab our shulker. And drop off the junk. Fly back. Yeah, we're gonna have to smelt some more. We should have at least a couple of stacks already in there waiting for us, but I think we're gonna need... let's load it up with another 11 stacks. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's like all the sandstone we got. Oops. I need more lava buckets. Let's do this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heading to the store, Chris. Well, enjoy. Try not to spend too much on milk and eggs, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I didn't get everything. Let's swap these for lava again. We'll have to move all this back in. Let's see. Okay. Load all that in. Get the cart going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be good. Let's pick up what we do have. I'd rather leave like solid stacks in there. I feel like it didn't actually smelt any while we were in there. Maybe it's the render distance. Okay, let's do this. And fill that up. Probably could have just made this with regular sandstone instead of the smooth, but I think the smooth looks a lot better. It won't have the like the stripes of the regular sandstone. Pinch pennies always. Feel that. We may need to get more sandstone. Let's see. It's somewhat filling up. We could eventually optimize the building. If we do end up making the columns a little thicker, we could fill the inside with stone. I'm gonna go ahead and just go with this for now. I need to look something up. Does simulation distance affect furnaces? Magnum simulation distance. Below my regular small farms adjuster. So I need to bump the simulation distance. Unfortunate. The most I can do is 32. Am I really trying to make my computer work? Let's try it. Let's see how this works. I already saw a little lag. That might be a problem. We're not at 100% GPU yet, but honestly, I don't know which part of the computer it would impact. There's a little bit of lag, so it may not be the move. Okay, let's go here. We've got this. We're gonna want this lower one to be a little bit more sloped, I think. Let me go and see what 2 rounds of stairs look like. And then this side. I think we're definitely going to have to change that. I don't really like that yet. but we've got a little more room to adjust the archway on this side. Okay. Fly back down and let's give it a little bit of a different slope. So, how do I want to do this? If I bump this down? No, that's way worse. Okay, so usually I start with like heavier slope at first. And then let's just start matching that slope for a second. I want to see how that works. The slope we did on the other thing. It goes solid block here. Then double, and then I need to get this there. So this would be the same exact slope, which I think looks better. I'll drop all this down. And then do that on the other side. We'll probably put like some type of decorative block, say like here or somewhere in here, so it doesn't look so straightforward. And then let's try the arch on the other side. So we go 1, 2, 3, stair. Stair, which is actually basically the same as what it was before. We go solid block, slab, stair. Solid block, slab, stair. That should be... Oh, we don't need the slab at the center. Okay, let's see. I need to bring this across. That looks a little funny. I think I need to swap something out here. Do stair there. Heading out, Larry. Well, have a good rest of your day and a good weekend as well. Yeah, thanks for hanging out while you could. Appreciate having you here. I liked the slope until I didn't. Let me try it one more time. Maybe I just need to flatten that last section. So do this all the way across. I think that probably will fix it. Slab. Is that right? Solid block. Oh no. Solid block, slab here. Take this one out. And do solid block there. Oh, let me see. When I'm not in the way. I don't like that slope. It needs to go up a bit. I think it comes down maybe a little too far. Hi, Rahima. First time catching you live. Well, thanks for stopping by. How's it going? Happy Friday. We're working on a bridge, European-inspired bridge right now. And I'm trying to get this slope down. If I bumped all this up, it'd be stair, solid block. Maybe stair here. And take out these slabs. I don't like this harsh edge right here. So let's do stair, slab. Still kind of a harsh edge, but I don't hate it. Maybe I need like a trapdoor in the middle to like smooth it out, or like a trapdoor here. What if I grabbed a birch trapdoor, question mark? me see how that looks. Do I have a crafting table? I always want to call these chests. Let's do that many trapdoors. See how that looks? It's 3 a.m. for you? Well, that's some dedication. You've been rewatching the videos. Well, I appreciate you giving us some extra views. That always helps. Yeah, happy to help you fall asleep. I can relate to that. YouTube is like the thing I must watch before I go to sleep. My night feels incomplete if I haven't watched at least a little bit of YouTube before bed. Even if I like watch a movie, the last thing I'll do before I fall asleep is turn on a YouTube video. We're pretty chill today, so it should be a little easier to fall asleep to than some of the other stream days. I feel like overall I'm usually pretty chill, but sometimes, depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I have a lot of energy. Today it's been a very misty, hazy day, so energy is not as high. Okay, arch-wise, I think that works once it's like repeated on the other side. And I like the depth of stepping back with the like archway. I may need to drop it down one level and give another, or maybe 2. I think I may drop it down 2. Okay, so I have an idea. I need to go up a level and work on this thing a little bit. Can I do this? So what I'm thinking is if I pop this out and pull this forward and then adjust all of these. Let me see. What if I take this? I need to break that first. I want to have that like same level of depth here. This actually might have to stay. Let me think. No, I think we can take this out. Okay. Okay, I think this might work. Take these out. Keep that top band where it's at though. Well, actually, I can probably take that out too because we're gonna have a whole nother level above it. So let me add that in first. So this line would all actually be sandstone. Which actually I think, well, let me do this first. I think this may actually bump out one more for the handrails. So I think we might do, no, come back. Stairs here. I already need to like craft more stairs. Let's go do this because some of these are the ones that I just broke that we already need to put back. Wait, no. We're good. We're good. But I do need to make some more anyway. I'm barely even using all the slabs I crafted, unfortunately. Okay, let's say we've got stairs here. And then we go down. And, oh, I want these blocks. And then take out this level or layer here. How's that? Oh wait, what is this? Got a little too excited there, I guess. Okay, I think this is possible. And then I think I need to... Here, let's do this. And then I need to set back one more on the bottom before we start that arch. So these all move down one block. Let me break this. Yeah, I need to figure out how to optimize the smooth stone, so I may like come back in later and figure out where I can place stone instead of smooth stone wherever it's not going to be exposed. Just so I'm not going through so much smooth stone. But I do think we're going to have to collect a lot of it. So if I pull... Oh wait, no, this would go here. I'm gonna just fill this in with a torch for now. Then this goes here all the way across. Need to sleep. I'm gonna do a 2,000 days in the forever world. I'll probably do a 2,000 days like compilation similar to the 1,000 days. Yeah, I'm planning on doing that. I've been trying to minimize how much I sleep, which as I just slept, we're getting really close to 2,000, and it's like the first 1,000 days I had 8 episodes, and then the next 1,000 days it's gonna be like maybe 4 because I've just been doing a lot more per episode lately. But I've been trying to minimize how much I actually sleep because I would like to have more videos done before I actually do that. But we will see. It's definitely on my radar to do that. I put this in the wrong spot. But those are not too terribly difficult just because it's usually me taking the videos I've already made and just compiling them. But they do take a while for me to export. I think my problem was I like copied all the Premiere files and then transferred it over when I should have just like took the actual episode that was edited and then adjusted that. If that makes sense, like just took the exported video and combined them all. But I did want to like be able to alter it a little bit, so you live and you learn. We'll probably change it up a little bit next time so it doesn't take 12 hours to export. Because I've done other like 3-hour videos since then and they do not take anywhere near that long to export. So much for saving blocks. Okay, I feel like I need a whole other layer down. I think I had the idea and then I gave up on it. Or I messed it up. Okay, give me these blocks. I want them back. Can I take this? Okay, no, I can't. That is... cannot be touched. Okay. Go ahead and add the torches back in. Lower this down to this point. Break this. And then do our arch from there. So this would be solid. This would be solid. Break these. Do stair, stair. I'm glad scaffolding exists or else this would be a big pain. And then throw in a couple of trapdoors. Oh yeah, I definitely will most likely do one. I would be surprised if I didn't. I may do it like a little bit after 2,000 days, depending on where I'm at. I'll definitely want to wait until I finish a video to do it. But I think we, like, yeah, I definitely plan on it. Okay, so that's our bay on one side. It may already actually be on both sides. I need to add a little bit more detailing, I think. So maybe putting some kind of block here, We could do like a glowstone or some type of lighting block, or else like a chiseled sandstone. We're gonna have to figure out the detailing of the bay though. But I think shape-wise, I like how this is looking. And since it's gonna be like repeated all the way across, it's gonna get a little dramatic. When we get to like the actual land, looks like it's about here. It's gonna cut like right where the arch starts, but I actually think that'll be okay. We're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get a staircase up, because I do want to, like, you're gonna have to be able to get from this level up to that at some point over here. But I think we'll just do a staircase and try to work it in with the design. But shape-wise, I think we're good. Now it's just detailing, and then eventually gradients. Like texturing. Okay, so we've got this. Why is this off? Oh, this one needs to go. I'm gonna take this out for now. What's missing here? I think it's just that that's throwing me off. Okay, so take these out. Put that back. Take this out. And then do a block. Take those out. Let's do, what if we did like this? Or maybe pop that up one. I don't want to completely, like I said, destroy the structural integrity of the thing by popping out all these holes, but I think it'd be good to have a place to put lanterns. It's already chunky enough. I think it can handle a little bit of opening. Let's see. That may actually be too many openings as far as like, I don't want to be able to see too many archways. Let's see. Okay. Let's or strategize details. So I kind of feel like I could do a band of trapdoors right here. I want to try that. Get some oak trapdoors. I think that color would look good. Where are my oak trapdoors? We got plenty right here, thankfully. So let's fly here. Let me see how this looks. We may not even have to like do much gradient like work if we're gonna be detailing like this. So I kind of like how that looks. But also, well, let me consider, instead of doing trapdoors, doing like actual strips to the design. So let me see. Where's my bow? I see a zombie walking around over here. Don't go too far. Stop moving. I'm gonna hit my scaffolding. Okay, can you get up scaffolding? No. You learned something new. Okay, let's go up here. What if instead of that, let's see like where the midpoint will be. Let's replace that with regular sandstone, maybe? I don't have any of that on me, but I thought I heard a creeper. What is this block? Is that birch or is that oak? I think that's oak. No, that's birch. Okay, let me try birch and just like add a band of it along the bottom. I want about a stack. I like the trapdoors, but those are expensive, and if I can get the same idea across with solid block that's significantly cheaper, then I'm gonna do that. 3. And And that just saves me on all this sandstone. See, I think that gets the same idea, but it's a lot less expensive and it's not as drastic of a change. I could still do like an occasional like oak trapdoor if I wanted to add some extra like detailing. I do like the grid that the oak trapdoor adds, but it's not necessary at all. So I think we can do that and maybe mirror that on the other side. So come down here and replace all these with the planks. Hopefully I'm not like losing many blocks up here. I think we're okay. Give me my blocks. Yeah, I like the depth that adds. So we may not even have to do like proper gradients, but more so just be more strategic with the block placement, which I like that better. I feel like sometimes gradients aren't what you want. Sometimes they are, but not always. And this feels like a situation where placing darker blocks where there's actual shadow rather than trying to do a gradient makes more sense. Let's do this one as well. Grab this. And if I could do this and make it look good, I think I'd actually have an easier time building it in mass. It's dark out. Okay, well. Okay. Let's go up. I hope I'm not just like losing a ton of sandstone up here. I'm hoping I'm knocking it all off as I place these blocks in, but I think it actually makes a big difference to have that trapdoor there. I don't know if I like that upper one though. That may need to be a different color block. It feels like it needs to be maybe a little lighter. Maybe we do bone blocks up there. Let me take this. Well, no, it'd be a little shadowy. If we're gonna do like, say, quartz on the top or something, then yeah, I think bone block would make sense right below it. Where's my bone block? Ooh, one thing I love about bone block is putting it where you can actually see the circle facing you. We may try that. If I can. I have a block to actually connect it to. Do I have a way of getting up here? How's that? We may need to go get some quartz so I can actually see if I did quartz if it makes sense color-wise. I don't know if I like the circles or not. Let me try one real quick with it facing vertically. Or I can just, let's just do like a band this way. If I like that better than the circles. I think I like the circles better. It has like a nice shadow to it on the exposed side that I think helps blend a little bit better. Okay, let's go drop these materials off. And go try and get some more sandstone. I was like, where's my other shulker box? It's in my inventory. I'm gonna just hold on to the bone box for now. Let's fly over and what else did I want to grab? So we're gonna need our sandstone that's smelting right now. Quartz, that's what it was. I should have a lot of that in the transit center train station. So let's move in here. But yeah, now we're getting to the fun part of doing these designs. Oh, that looked like a short enderman to me for a second. The like ender chest, that freaked me out. Okay, let's do this many. Two stacks of quartz. I think I have more quartz in here, and I probably also have stairs. And we may want to consider doing just smooth quartz instead, but I'm not going to worry about smelting that right now. Let's move in here. Grab what we can. Feed you. Looks it all smelted. Sweet. A lot more to work with, but yeah, if we're starting to add in these like bands of material, that is going to save a lot of sandstone. Let's drop all this in here. I should have way more bone blocks. Grab these for now. I don't really want to grab another stack. Quartz, we've got another block. Let's just go ahead and make one of these into stairs, a stack of stairs. And then, okay, I need to run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back, and then we'll go back to detailing. This is a fun part. I like this. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to press my actual button. Okay. I kind of want to try honeycomb as like a decorative block in the corners potentially. I also need to grab... We've got glowstone over there, so I think we're good on that. But I'm going to go ahead and grab like 2 stacks of honeycomb. So I think we could hide it behind a trapdoor or something and it'd be pretty. Maybe like a jungle trap or a keep it oak. Do I have any jungle trapdoors? 4. Probably need more than that, but that's okay. Okay, let's actually grab more carrots. And then, are there any other blocks I want before we leave? I think we're okay. I think we're good. Let's go back, and it's like midday raining, which is unfortunate. We'll go back and see. Ooh, wait. I like with the, at least with the render distance on, you can actually see the bridge from here, which is kind of crazy. Okay, let's grab some lanterns and glowstone. Which one of you has the glowstone? There we go. I'm gonna hold on to this shulker for a minute. Keep it with me over here. So I'm thinking, if I do a honey block here. Oh, I didn't grab the whatever they're called. Oak traps. I don't like that. It may have to be like a chiseled sandstone. Do like the decorative kind. Let me go up here real quick and cut some of that. So let's just drop these off here. I grab this other stack. And oh, I need the normal sandstone to do a stone cutter on it. That's lame. I'll have to do that later. Okay. So I think in here, we may just do, I don't know, grab a lantern. I should probably take this torch down. Is this too many arches, though, from a distance, is my question. Oh, or I could also do it up here. I think that's fine. So you really only see it from, like, over here, but only slightly. Okay, let's drop... Well, actually, what are we working with? Oh, I wanted to check the quartz above. Let's do that. Go right here, head up. I need to break this block. So let's replace all of these stairs with quartz stairs. Let's see how that looks. These, and these are the not even smooth. If I could actually see, that'd be great. It's a little too dark right now. And then I think these would need to be solid right here. I do think the bone block's a good transition between the quartz and the sandstone. Oops. Let's grab this. I need daytime. I feel like this should be smooth. I don't know. Hard to say. I'm gonna work with the regular for now because I don't want to smelt all of that. Let me grab these blocks that are floating down here. Right here. Oh. I can grab that one too while I'm at it. Grab these before they despawn. Okay, it's these ones that I want. Okay, so It's our, okay, we sleep. It's always hard to tell in the rain if it's time to sleep or if it's just dark because it's raining. We may have to go get more sandstone soon. That was risky. I only had one hand. I could have had a creeper blow up right there. Okay. It's hard to actually see what's going on. I kind of want to take out these oak trap doors, but I think I need to get rid of the scaffolding so I can actually see what I'm doing. I liked them earlier, but now I'm not so sure. Let's see without. Let's do without for now, and I can come back and add them in later if I change my mind, but I feel like they're not needed. And then maybe I can actually put the light here because I didn't like that there with the other trapdoor kind of like competing. But I think that's probably fine. Or maybe I should do 2 side by side. What if I did, or 3 side by side? That kind of emphasizes the arch in a way. I don't know if I like that. Let me do 1 over here. It's a good thing I have just enough trapdoors to try this out. I feel like the 1 kind of looks weird. I need more oak trapdoors then. Do these. I think once it's mirrored, I'll be able to like tell more, but at this point, I feel like I should start swapping. Well, if the shadow's coming down, should I start swapping to birch? Or I'm trying to think. I feel like I should start swapping to birch and then to oak with the stairs. Or like the inner portion of the column. Let's do this. How many can I get from that? 24? I think that'll do for now. And then let's try turning that into slab or planks. And then we've got some oak. I think we would just do solid oak planks. And leave that there. I need to fill in that hole so I actually don't fall into it. Okay, so what if I swap the stairs? Then maybe do 1 other layer of birch. And then we do oak from there. Maybe. This may be where there's like a little bit of gradient involved. Or like blending between the two. I think that looks okay, and like just keeping the frame sandstone. I think that could be not a bad idea. But I do feel like up here, we're gonna need to add a little bit more texture. So maybe we start to do like a band of either the chiseled or the regular, and kind of like switch that up a bit. We may not even need a single sandstone stair by the time we're done with this. That's hard to say. Or like plain sandstone stair. think that works. What would the alternative be? Oh, I would want to do... I made oak planks. I'd probably want to do stripped birch next. I don't have any stripped or birch on me. But we're at the point where I need to start lowering the scaffolding most likely. Let's take care of this side for a second. We'll do this. Oh wait, those two would be glowstone. Grab the glowstone and the trapdoors. Sometimes I wish the birch trapdoors didn't have like this handle on them because it's too directional. Did I even put that in the right spot? Yeah, I just need to lower that at the one above. Okay. I think we need to go get some more sandstone. Do another little mining sesh. Let's leave. Oops. Let's just drop all the oak and birch off here. Wait, no, I think I had another one. Yeah, we'll do this one. I already have this shulker, which I think we'll just leave for the blocks we're currently working with. Let's leave some scaffolding here. What are you? Do I have any more empty shulkers? We're gonna have to go pick some up. Okay, if we're not even going to be smelting things right now, we should probably just fix that simulation distance again. It was at 16, I think. Okay. Grab some shulkers. What do we got? Here's an empty... I need to do something with all this leather. I have an idea. We're moving this real quick. This is gonna be fun once it's built. It's gonna look crazy when it goes all the way. It may be a little too much, honestly, but it's okay. We'll hide it. Why does that look so, like, orange at this point? Okay, let's head down here and put some of this armor away because I have too much. There's so much. I don't even have room for all of this. Boots. I still have more. That's the crazy part. This can go back here. Bonus armor. Okay, what else? That's boots and leather horse armor. We'll have to put the leather horse armor in a different place. Take that and then do leather boots. Okay, that clears up some of that. Why don't we put horse armor here? Do I have any storage? I don't think I do. I'll just put it over by the horse then. By Richard. Richard can guard it for me. I keep a lot here, but that's usually the good armor. Yeah, we don't need too much. Okay. Let's get so much sandstone we don't know what to do with that I have run out of space for it. And we probably still won't have enough. Swap helmets. I really want a nice tunnel in the nether to get there because this is always such a painful walk over. I have a decent amount of rockets. Hey Turtle, how's it going? I'm doing all right. It's morning for you, I forget. Yeah, we're working on this bridge, but I've already run out of like the shulker box and a half of sandstone that I already got, so we're going back for more. But we're trying to like vary it up and start incorporating some other materials so that we don't just completely use all of my sandstone. But at this point, I'm gonna get some and not smelt it, and I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think this bridge is gonna be a little bit bigger of a project than I realized, but that's okay. We're not going the full distance with it, so that will save some time. Grabbing some coffee. A nice coffee sounds good right now. I want to go get that cinnamon dolce latte I had the other day. It was really tasty. See, yeah, this is such a painful walk because I can't even fly through the tunnel. I could try, but I'd probably unalive myself. I should go through the other tunnel. Yeah, we're gonna go to the one that goes to the mesa. Is the one that goes... Or no, does it go to the mesa? Where does it go? I don't know. But there's one that doesn't send me underwater. This is gonna be a long tunnel when we finally actually make it. It's always so tricky flying in the nether too because I'll think I'm going in the right direction, but I can never end up finding my paths, so it's always just safest if I just walk there. Take my too tall tunnel as intended. There's a lot of T's. Okay. So I think... No, for some reason I was thinking it connected, but I need to go to this one. Where does this tunnel take me? This one, that other one takes me to a lush cave underwater. Or like underground. Can't remember where this one takes me. I don't think it's the jungle. It may just be the mesa. I'm a little lost. But they basically fly to the same area. Is this jungle? I can't recall. Oh, acacia. Should have remembered. Getting some lag here. Put my computer to work. Okay. Oh, you scared me. Where is the desert? There's that desert. Let's just go this way. I can never remember. I think this is the right way though. I want to go back to where I was a second ago because I can actually get to the sandstone without getting like stacks on stacks of sand first. Oh yeah, we go this way. We follow this weird naturally generated pillar. Coffee acquired. What kind of coffee did you get? Is it hot or iced? And is it a special flavor? Oh yeah, here's that village again. Hot. Milo? What's Milo? Never heard of that. Ooh, there's a wandering trader. Do you have a nautilus shell for me? No Nautilus shell. I don't know what Milo is. I've never heard of that before. Never heard of it. Is it a flavor or is it... We have double wandering traders? Is this allowed? I feel like that was a glitch. They sell different things. Interesting. But no, I've never heard of Milo before. I don't think we have that here. Where's my dig site? Oh, this was where I was digging sand, but it's not the one where I can get to sandstone easily. I need another set of rockets. I don't know where my dig site is. Let's get rockets. Oh, it's dark. I want to go back to where I was. It was like definitely on these outskirts. That's not it. That's probably lava. Here it is. Okay. Time to destroy the desert even more. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, chocolate malt, like a mocha style. I don't think I've ever had anything like that. I can't think of anything that has a malt in it that's coffee. Well, it says like chocolate mocha though. I've had like coffee that's obviously mocha. There's this one place I go to sometimes and they make the coffee with chocolate milk. But I don't think that's the same. I don't think they're the same flavor. Yeah, we don't have that, as far as I know. There's probably some hipster coffee place that is very well traveled and has it. But I have not been there. Yeah, I've never heard of that. That sounds good. Sounds like something I'd like. It sounds like a good level of sweetness, but not so much that it like overpowers the coffee. You think we can get 4 shulker boxes with this pickaxe durability? I feel like we may be cutting it close. Maybe I'll switch to my other one real quick. Let's do that. Grab this and grab my Wheel of Fortune pick, and we're gonna need another ender chest just in case I accidentally use my fortune pick on it. No, this. There. Okay. Oh, there it is. I was like waiting for the sand to collapse on me. Ooh, we got a little light right here. Welcome back, Meadow. think I want to try to get 4 shulker boxes though of sandstone. It's a little bit much, but I think we'll be thanking ourselves later for it. Or maybe I'll just stick to 2 for now, but I'll get the other 2 on my own after stream. I should probably start moving it into shulker boxes. Pick. Sometimes it just does not want to. It's so dark, but I don't want... Nope. I keep doing that. I don't want to put torches on the sandstone because I'm going to take it away in like 2 seconds. Is there another regular stone? Let's do this one. We're starting to pick up stone while we're at it. I don't want the stone. Stay away. Going ores look nice. Yeah, I'm so used to it that whenever I play with people who don't have the mod, or like their shaders don't look that way, it always throws me off when I'm like, I'd be like, there's a diamond right there. You don't see it? And they're like, no. I'm like, it's literally right there. And they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, it's because you don't have the glowiness of shaders. It's an unintended perk of the shaders. It makes sense though, that they would glow at least a little bit. What? I actually jumped. You scared me, little guy. You probably couldn't see it, but I did like shrug my shoulders very quickly. I heard the noise. He squeaked a little. I was hoping for a rabbit's foot, but no. Unfortunate. I'll put these here. Ooh, we got some blocks hiding up here. You mix glow lichen with diamonds? Yeah, I do that a lot, for sure. They start to blend in. Probably a good thing. We don't want to be too powerful with the shaders. It's just like it balances the power out, if you know what I mean. Use the glowing ores resource pack. I've never used that. I think I've heard of it, but yeah, I don't know how much help it does, but I do have like, I think iris is supposed to be pretty low impact on the PC, but I'm not completely sure. I never got shaders until I like upgraded, because before that I was running everything on a laptop, and the laptop was like 5 or 6 years old, so it could not handle a lot. But I do think iris helps, and I'm fairly certain Solas Shaders are some of the lower, they take less power than others. I know there are some that just like drain your computer. I remember when I was picking some, I tried to get some that weren't super, like just didn't require a lot of resources, but honestly can't remember. It's been so long ago. At this point, I am dedicated to Solas. I have another set, but I never use them because I like Solas a lot. And I'm so used to it. It's always so weird when you switch. Speaking of, I'm gonna switch just briefly. These are the other ones I have, and it looks so different. I'm not used to it. It's just a different level of glow. I should probably sleep before the husks come out. Make sure nobody's waiting for me. makes you want to find even more glowing ores. Yeah, I agree. It's a lot more fun when you see like all the different colors in the area. Yeah, I don't use these shaders a lot at all, but I do like the way the clouds look with them. Very Nintendo-esque. But I want to switch back. I like mine. I remember when I first started using shaders, it's like, I don't know if I like this. And then you just get used to it and you're like, okay, yeah, I get it. I have this other resource pack, like briefly, that I put on that made the wheat look a little prettier. And I think it made the trees different colored, like seasons. But I did not like the way it made everything else look. It like messed with the way the cobblestone looked. And I was like, I designed this because the cobblestone looked that way. And it just messed it all up. Yeah, I don't really like a lot of resource packs other than the better leaves. Yeah, those complimentary reimagined ones were a little bit darker. It's weird. It's like, I think Solas is very shiny, like especially when it's raining, it makes everything that's like been rained on very, very shiny. And like I feel like the water's a little bit more shiny, and with this other ones they're a little bit more muted, but it has like a film to it that's just got its own little style. I'll switch back to them briefly whenever we get out of this pit. Okay, how much we got? I think we're good for now because I'm gonna have to come back anyways and get more most likely, and I can't stream too much longer, so I'd rather be building on stream than mining on stream. Let's do this, leave that I guess. Drop this here, leave the pick. I'll just go ahead and put these up. Let me get out. See, you can't completely see it, but it is a little shinier up here. Yeah, I think Solas is very, very sunny and bright, which I like. Makes everything, like, especially, like, golden hour. I feel like it's always very, very pretty. Then if I switch to this one. This one does make the water look a little more transparent, but less realistic. Still pretty, but a little different. Like, that looks weird. The leaves. I don't like the way those look. Let's go to this portal over here. Yeah, I don't remember it making leaves look like that. They're very dark. We're using this sand on the bridge that we're working on, so we'll go look at it here in a second. But yeah, we're using a lot of sandstone and smooth sandstone. Yeah, like once I get going, I get used to them, but I still like Solas better. Let's go through the nether with these though, I want to see. Portals do look different. See, it's got just like a film to it. It's very smooth. Very different. The water does look kind of nice and blue though. You like mining streams? I don't watch a lot of them. The noises are nice. See, this looks so different in here. Yeah, I feel like these shaders are just overall a little bit more dark. I can barely even see this. Playing alongside like with a friend. Yeah, I get that. I love playing while watching streams. So I don't even usually like pay attention to what is going on whenever I'm like playing alongside. I just listen. Okay, I need to switch this. It's too dark. I can barely even see. But yeah, I do want to work on the bridge a little bit more while we're all here on stream. Hey John, thanks for popping in, and no need to apologize. I'm glad you can pop in while you are. Sorry to hear about your grandma. That's always very sad, and it's like puts everything on hold when that stuff happens, but hopefully this can kind of take your mind off things for a little while. It's so much more red with these shaders. The netherrack looks way different with those other ones. But also, I haven't readjusted the settings on the other one. I just changed this recently to get rid of, like, recently as in, like, within the last couple months, to get rid of, like, the bloom. I want to see what these look like with the other shaders. Not much different. I feel like this almost, like, flattens the blocks. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, maybe sometime we'll just do a purely mining stream. Mining ASMR. I'm flying into the tunnel. This is why I'm hesitant to cover up the top of the tunnel, because I like using it to get in quicker. Oops. All right, let's pop through and head back to our thing. We're working on a bridge right now going in the opposite direction. So we kind of got the layout started of the first bay, but I need to come in and detail it. I don't like how the glowstone is like orange from a distance. We may switch that up a bit. But I think we want to go and do some, like, cut sandstone on the upper half. Let's try this. Or let's do this. And which one has the rabbit in it? Let's do that. I need to organize. And by organize, I mean just categorize these things. So those are all sandstone related. So let's grab 2 stacks. I'm gonna turn some of these into cut sandstone and see. I think probably regular on the bottom and cut sandstone on the top. I'm kind of like layering things. Used to waystone mods. I've never played with a waystone. They look cool, but no, I've never played with them. I like having like tunnels in my world and stuff, so it gives me a reason to have those, which is nice. Okay, what if we do those 2? Let's see. Maybe another up here? Nope, not there. Negate every other type of travel. Yeah, I think they're fun. Like, they're cool when, like, I've seen people do it with better Minecraft. That's the, like, they're the big mod that has it all, I think. And yeah, they seem pretty cool, but I do like making my nether tunnels. There's just something so satisfying about it. I'm not sure if I want 2 or just 1, or maybe we... Wait, what if we... I forget there's the other one, the chiseled one. That's like one of the reasons why I grabbed this. Put that there. If we skip one. I don't like that. Let me check chiseled. Yeah, I feel like nether tunnels are very satisfying. Like, it takes so much time to get them done, but they're fun to have when you do have them. Okay, I feel like this here. And it's dark out. I want to stop sleeping through the night, but I don't want to deal with all the mobs. One thing I know people like it's really common to use is it like the map? Zero's map, I think is how you say it. And I'm so I like have never used it before, but every time I see people play, they almost always have it. And so I'm not used to it. Excuse me? This could be bad. We're gonna get rid of you now. Oh, he got off. That wasn't even close. I'm ashamed. That was close. Ugh. I don't ever do like flybys. There we go. How long is the bridge? So for now, we're probably gonna cut it off at like the end of this landmass, but eventually I want to connect it to a ocean monument that's off in the distance quite a bit. So it's gonna be going over water, like ocean, for majority of its distance. But I'm not gonna take it over the ocean until we're actually like working on the ocean monument stuff. Come back. Okay, so I think I like this. So let's do that on this side. Do these. No, wrong one. Use it because you never find your way home. Yeah, I definitely could use it. I've seen when people use it and how you can like basically lock in wherever you're headed. So if like somebody gives you the coordinates, you can like just type them in and it's going to take you there. That would be really nice, because you don't know how many times I like think I'm going in the right direction, but the next thing I know, I'm like completely in the opposite direction. So let's see. I think we'll keep that. Do I need to replace any of these? No, I think I'm just gonna leave this design. We've got our birch. And then I think we're gonna have to break the scaffolding and go down a little further with it. I want to make sure that like if I'm gonna detail though, I do it now while I still have scaffolding here. Let me look back at my inspiration. I kind of want to do a hanging flower pot. I don't know if I have any of that in my storage, but I want to incorporate like some color right here. So let's do that. Use both map and mini map. You don't show the mini map. It shows where the mobs are. I didn't know that. Yeah, I feel like map would be cool. I don't love seeing mini map in the corner, but I think it's because I'm not used to it. And so like when I do see it, I feel like it's like a completely different game, even though it's not. But just because I'm not used to seeing it, I'm like, what is this? But hey, I'm sure it's like once you get used to it, it's no big deal. What am I looking for? Plants, pots. That's what I'm looking for. I think we're gonna have to go back. That's okay. But yeah, this is the possible gradient we're working with. So I'm using this to reference where we want to swap blocks in. Which I don't think we're gonna get all the way down to acacia logs, but if we find ourselves needing to, we can. This is a lot taller in my head. Let me... We may have to do some type of like cross bracing. I don't know, it's probably not necessary. I think once we bulk up the column, I want to call them pilasters, but they're not pilasters. Technically. I don't know. Once we bulk it up though, I think it'll look better. Okay. I want pots and chains and hold on, is my mouse messing up? I think we're okay. I can never tell if it's FPS or if there's cat hair in my mouse. I want a plant. Flower or something. We've got a lot of alliums, but I don't really want to use those. I kind of want to use... I want to use azalea. Azalea, right? Azalea saplings. But I have 8. That's not enough. So the alternative is torch flowers, which I'd rather use that. We may have to make a lot though, which luckily we have a lot of seeds. So let's go do that. I love using torch flowers, especially with kind of what I have in mind happening over there. It brings in like so many colors together. And I think that'll be a good thing. I never was as comfortable like building with colorful blocks until I got torch flowers. Cause look at that. It brings everything together. Arguably my favorite flower in the game. I wish there was like a small version of a pitcher plant that you could put in a flower pot. Like if it minimized it a little bit. I think that'd be cute. I really don't like how orange this looks from a distance. It's like the glow of the glowstone is very orange until you get close up. So we may have to swap that for like a... I don't know. Not a sea lantern. Maybe I get some frog lights. But we don't have those yet. Okay. Let's do this real quick. And then I'm going to plant these torch flowers if we like it. I feel like I want here. See, look at the color it adds. I like it. Alternatively, we could do this. If instead of hanging them. But maybe a block higher. I think I like them hanging. Well, I would just completely block the creeper thing if I put it this way, but let me do it on one side. And I always have to like squint when I'm like, do I like it? Because I need to like see just like the shape, the location. I think I like it better on that. We're blocking the creeper thing, but only from one side. Maybe both. Yeah, I could probably put the hanging like at a lower level. I need another stair though. But I like the placement of it. I want another. I need another stair. This one. And then let's plant these. Do I really need this many torch flowers? Why not? Let's do this before it dries up. Wait. This could be fun. We'll just put them by the water's edge for now. It's like they're native to these lands. The lore. The audacity of the farmland to turn back into dirt on me that quickly. Rude. Okay, well, we got like a whole 13 flowers in there. Let's go back up to the top. I need it to be quicker to harvest than that. That's enough for now. I don't really want to do any more. We got our stair. Let's go put this back. Yeah, at least like from this side, you can still see the creeper face. It's not super necessary to see from the front. Actually, hold up. Excuse me? I want the regular sandstone stair. I want the like darkness, the darker color that it has. Excuse me. That was rude. We've got an enemy. Spotted. Hold on, I need to sleep. Am I gonna watch the Minecraft movie in real life? Most likely. Maybe I'll wait till it's like streaming. But other than that, I will watch it at some point. Let's go up here. Can I grab that? No. Okay. I like the way that looks. I feel like for now that's probably all I'm gonna do on this upper section, so I'm gonna go ahead and lower the scaffolding, which this is a pain. Also, I need to pick up some of this. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Minecraft movie. I know everybody's been like really harsh on them for it, and like I get it, but I'm like also, I mean, you can't expect every company to completely, oh that scared me, to completely redo their movie just because you don't like the graphic style. Every time somebody like dislikes it, I always see a comment, they're like, we did it for Sonic, we can do it for this. Which, for one, didn't even realize that was a thing. I was not involved with that whole Sonic stuff going on. But I'm like, that's not gonna happen every time. Let them design it how they want to design it. You can go. Yeah, I think they're doing a good job. I can't remember the other thing I saw the other day where they were like upset about the graphic style of something. And by they I mean just random people on the internet and then comments on Instagram, but I feel like I see that a lot. Every time there's some type of movie that happens, they're just like, yeah, but Sonic. I think we go to this level. Oops. Falling. Do this way. Break that. I think this one goes here. I see you. There's so much scaffolding around here. I'm gonna need to get like a lay around here to collect all this for me. Usually Basil pops up when she hears her food, but she is snoozing hard right now. She's snoring. I love that for her. Oh, to be a cat. An only cat. I actually don't know why I'm connecting that. We're not even worried about that section. Okay. So I wanted to switch to I think stripped birch here. So let's grab some. Which one? Did I have any over here? I don't think so. Nah. So let's grab some birch. So we switch to that and then oak planks, which I do feel like I had in this chest. I guess not. Chests, shulker. Okay. Let's do this. And I think, yeah, at some point we're going to have to start like intermingling the gradients so that it's not like just stripes. But for now, we're just gonna worry about getting the colors laid out correctly. Technically, this entire thing of sandstone back here, I could switch to a what's it called? Stone, since you're not gonna see it. Save some materials. That's why we start with a bay and then go from there. Saves a lot of time down the line. And then do some oak. I'm gonna need to extend this out a bit. Where's my oak? Oh, I need to do this side. I honestly may like the stripes though, we'll see. Sometimes, like, depending on the situation, stripes aren't a bad thing. But we probably would like use trapdoors or something as a buffer. Okay, now what do we have below? We have one... I can't... Excuse me. You can go. Okay, so I can't see how many blocks because sandstone is so smooth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do these always just proportionally work out exactly how I intend without me even trying? So we could go into... I don't have like stripped oak in here, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Jungle to jungle planks. I mean, should I do... Maybe we do stripped oak to jungle planks. Or stripped oak. Something's off here. So we did planks. Make sure nobody's around me. Planks, stripped. But that's a different one. So that one got flipped. I think that just has to do with the way the stripped is darker than the plank. So let's do that. Let's follow our gradient. Go to a stripped jungle and then jungle planks. That should be enough, I think. Swap this in. We'll do this underneath the scaffolding because I'm not ready to take that scaffolding down yet. May need to do some more gradient stuff first. Okay, whenever I get into fly mode, it's like I can't bob up and down in the water. Stop it! Okay, now put that back. Or I should probably do this side first. Hopefully that's not a problem. Oh wait, that doesn't go there. Okay, now jungle planks. I could see like doing just a lot of darker blocks immediately as soon as it hits the water. So maybe that's when those like acacia and stuff come in. But I do like the outer edge of the frame all being bright. Honestly, I kind of like the stripes. I may have to come in later and see if a gradient is necessary. But let's see. I feel at this point we should swap into like the dirt, spruce, acacia underwater. Maybe just straight into spruce and acacia, honestly. Something dark. Pillager raid. I'm gonna just ignore them. They're patrolling. Let them do their thing. Okay. I feel like I want to do like a pattern. Some type of like design on the inside. I don't know what. I should probably sleep. It's really dark. I honestly don't trust sleeping right there. We're gonna go sleep in the skeleton spawner farm. I feel like my frames are dropping. We good? It's okay. The pillagers leave. Okay, if I did a design, it would probably have to fit in between the three wide. I mean, I could just do, need a random block. What do I have up here? Maybe some like stone walls or something. Stone. I don't have any regular bricks. We'll just do it andesite. I need to leave some of this stuff here. I have too much. Also, ooh, you scared me. I don't know why I'm using a bow and not my sword. You're close enough. Okay. One follower away from 100 on Twitch. Yeah, we're close. YouTube peeps lock in for sure. No, it's been like that for a little bit. Every now and then I'll get a follow at like 2 a.m. on a Saturday, and I know it's because somebody followed me from like a YouTube video, so it's bound to happen soon enough. Hi Meadow, welcome back. Let's do a little design here. I gotta see. This probably won't be what I do, but I just want to see. Honestly, I kind of like that. I mean, I think it needs to go further down. This seems weird right here. Like a little too small. Oh. Part of me wants to do like a stair right here in. Let me try that. Let's try this. Grab these and see what we can do with this. So I kind of want to do this up here. If I can reach it, I may have to extend the scaffolding. No! Let me back. Okay. That there. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to change this real quick. Okay. Quick setting swap I meant to do in my OBS yesterday that I never did. You reminded me, Fern, thanks. You don't know you reminded me, but you did. Okay, so I could do that, or I could do the opposite where the stair goes this way. No, not like that. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it may have been better before I put the stairs in. And I feel like I should drop it lower and have like a chiseled stone there. I don't love this shape, but that's kind of what I'm thinking though. Some type of random pattern in the middle of that section. Because we have the room to detail it, so why not? And maybe like, maybe that gets its own like glowstone or something. I don't like this chiseled here. Go back to walls. What if I swap? We do this. And then this. It's an idea. I feel like the little single bit of wall is not enough, but let's see. I'm gonna grab a glowstone and put that in. Also, this should not be here. I know I put it there, but I don't like leaving my most important things out in the open. Where's my glowstone? Oh, I bet you there's some right here. And that. Okay. Put this here. I think I like that. Shape's a little funny. It's like an H. But I don't mind. It's not like perfectly in the center of these though, which is kind of annoying. I could just bump it up one. Pump up the gems. Let's do this. And do this. And fall in. Come here. And then take this and do this and this. Give me my blocks. I keep falling. I guess I could use this block to hop around. Jump around. Ooh. No, not that. I think that's not too bad. Random pattern. But it adds some depth that I am always looking for. I may mess around with this side and like do a gradient and try a different pattern. But I don't think that that's a terrible option. I could also just like set it back and use this level back here to do something instead of having to use walls to like create the depth. But we will experiment with that later because that is going to be all I have time for today. We got some other stuff we gotta do. And thank you all for hanging out and for chatting. Hope you guys all had a good Friday, a good week, and have a good weekend coming up. Don't know if anybody has any big plans, but we're almost to April somehow. I think it's next week though. I don't think that's... Yeah, we have 31 days this month. So we got a little bit longer. But anyways, y'all have a good one. And I will see you on Monday around the same time. And yeah, have a good weekend. See ya.